Hello and welcome to the 2014 edition of Journey to the Throne. Thank you for joining me as we get to know the 7 beauties vying for the Miss Dominica title. Right now I have contestant number 2, Miss Shalina Samuel, with me. Shalina, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. Okay, so let's get straight to the matter at hand, the national pageant. Why did you decide to take part?
I decided to take part in this pageant in 2014, and I say 2014 because it's a selected year for me.
Okay.
Because I wanted to be an ambassador for my country. I know when you win the competition, you will be moving on to further pageants in the region and hopefully the world. So I chose that. Also, I wanted to build my confidence level because I am a performer outside of pageantry, and that's my first pageant. So those are the reasons why I chose to
Nice.
go for the pageant.
You mentioned self-confidence.
Yes. Self-confidence was at a 50 scale of 1 to 100 on a 50. Right now it's 95, climbing. Hopefully it should be 100 by the 28th of February.
Okay. And would you say that this pageant has helped you achieve
It
your
has.
goal?
It has. I've been through many interviews like this one itself, and every time I go through another one, I get stronger on my answers, I get stronger on my smiles, I would say, and my responses.
So you would say the pageant has changed you
Yes.
in some way. Okay, that's good. How has preparing for this pageant been for you so far?
It's been difficult. I mean, yes, there are few things that I've never done before that I'm doing right now because of the pageant. For example, tucking in my stomach when I'm walking, and having to glance at each end of the stage. Those are things I don't do when I perform regularly with my band. And also time was a little bit troublesome for me before, but now I can keep to time.
That's excellent.
Yes.
That's excellent. What sets you apart from the other contestants?
My personality. My personality is bright, vibrant, and it's interactive.
Okay.
I would not judge someone before. Like, I've met all the other girls, and I am speaking to all same level. I have no different mindset towards them because I've met them and I know who they are and what I know about them. So my personality.
What's your relationship like with the other girls?
I have a closer relationship with Julie as well as Royette because I knew them before the pageant. However, meeting the rest, we got close and we actually speaking, making jokes. I mean, some are reserved, but still, if you dare talk to them, they will answer you and be nice too.
Okay, why should you be crowned Miss Dominica 2014?
I believe I should be crowned because I would be a good representation for Dominica, a good ambassador. I have been an ambassador already, but to go out and move out, I would be a better ambassador in terms of my talent, in terms of my strong self-confidence right now because of the pageant.
And if you win, what would you take along with you?
Through life, I would take the humbleness because I had to learn that as well. I would say sometimes if, according to a situation, I would not react like a normal pageantry person,
Okay.
if that makes sense, or a queen contestant.
Okay.
I would probably vile to an extent, according to what the situation is. But I would take that on, I mean, because everybody has mixed opinions, and from that I realized that you cannot really answer or talk to anybody the way you want. You have to be humble sometimes.
That's very honest.
Yes.
And I applaud you for your honesty.
Thank you.
What about your upbringing made you who you are today?
Okay, well, discipline was not always a part of me. It is now, not because of just the pageant, but it is now. Like I said a while ago, humbleness has to do with discipline as well. So that made me, I think the discipline made me humble, as well as the pageant.
Okay. So were you disciplined a lot in your childhood?
I was from the age of 13 or 14 because I started with the Dominica Cadet Corps at second form, that age. So the discipline started from that time.
Dominica Cadet Corps. Tell me what that was like for you.
Well, it was a very hard journey from the beginning. But I mastered the art of drills and all the other exercises to become a cadet sergeant. So I was teaching and training afterwards.
Nice. What was it like growing up in a family with only girls? What's that like?
Girls, oh boy, there are a lot of disagreements.
Okay.
Because you will not have one girl agreeing with the other girl, and you will not have parents agreeing with the one girl that you have. My mother is a woman too, so I can tell you. The girls have different personalities, born in different months as well. And to them, it's not as, we did not grow up in a big house, so we were always around each other, and whenever we fight, the parents would know.
Okay. And basically you were fighting for territory.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
I get that. Tell me about your passion, singing.
My passion, singing. I started singing at the age of 17 in fifth form. I did not know I could sing before. I never tried. Other people knew that because I would sing in my bathroom, sing on the bus. And somebody told me about that the other day, and I was shocked. I didn't believe people were listening to me on the bus singing. I sing with my band, TOKS.
Okay.
I've been through a few bands before, but TOKS is my main band right now. We do a lot of music, a lot of genres. I sing soca, R&B, and reggae right now with the band.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What's next for Shalina in the music business?
I intend to write more songs, and hopefully if other persons come to me to write songs for them, I intend to do that. With the pageant, I intend to bring my music out further as well. Move to different genres because I have only recorded soca, so move to probably R&B. I have rock songs that I have already written but not recorded, so I intend to move to different genres to push out.
When you speak about singing, you have a glow.
Yes, I love singing. I love music actually. So.
Okay. What are your aspirations?
I intend to move to, in September, start college.
Okay.
And because the Dominica State College is starting a music program, both repairing instruments as well as learning how to play instruments, that would be a good major for me. And they are starting it as a major, so it will be a good major for me. In the future, also move to possibly the University of Technology in Jamaica, or in New York. There's a music and arts university. So one or the other. And big vocalist, big musician for the future.
Everything is about music for
yes,
you.
Yes.
Now, some people in Dominica may say, but music as a career isn't rewarding financially in Dominica. What are your thoughts about that?
I beg to differ. It's according to how serious you take your work. I have a motto: the key to hard work is success. The key to success is hard work.
Right.
Sorry.
I was going to say.
Right. The key to success is hard work. If you intend to reach where you want to reach, make as much money as Michael Anderson is or Ophelia is making, you have to push yourself, just like how they pushed themselves. And music, they studied that, they did that. I intend to study and move further, not just stay here, but still represent for Dominica because that's where I'm from.
Okay. And who's your musical inspiration or icon? Who do you look up to?
I would say locally, Michael Anderson.
Okay.
She's strong. She performed in front of us at Francine's launching in Granby, and I couldn't stand still. I couldn't stand still. She was standing still, and all she let out was her voice, and the voice carried me to some other dimension, I would have to say. She's a strong singer, and I respect her for that vocal capability she has.
Okay, and internationally?
Too many. I have Beyonce, Alicia Keys, Rihanna, surprisingly. I also have Fantasia,
okay,
Jennifer Hudson.
Okay. You're from the community of Stock Farm.
Yes.
Tell me something about Stock Farm that people might not know.
Stock Farm is a quiet, well, my area I am from, Yampis, Stock Farm, it's quiet.
Okay.
You will only hear of some drama or some old talk if you go to somebody and look for trouble. Other than that, it's a quiet area, it's a quiet community.
What's your knowledge of any government initiatives taking place in your community, and how have they impacted your community?
Well, as far as I know, the Dominica State College was built by the government of Dominica as well as the Chinese government. The college is, not because it's free, beneficial to the people in the area because we get free Wi-Fi and we love it. We get that and we love it. We have opportunities. Right now, we just had a ceremony. It was an empowerment program at the Dominica State College, and they had persons in the community coming out to get selected or to register for employment training, and the amount of people who turned up, including myself, was, I didn't expect all these people to turn up.
Do you think having the new state-of-the-art Dominica State College in your community is a plus for your community?
It is. It brings the attraction to Stock Farm. Okay. Even if we're quiet, I mean, not everybody knows how Stock Farm is, so they will come to Stock Farm and they will see exactly what's going on for themselves.
Who is the most important person in your life and why?
The most important person in my life? Ooh. I would have to say, does it have to be a person? Because I don't have an important person.
Okay, well, what do you have?
I have an important group.
An important group?
The important group in my life is my band.
Okay.
Yes. Because of the music. They are important, and we are a family. TOKS is a family. We converse about whatever problems, be it personal or business problems we have. We help each other solve each other's problems.
Your platform is positive self-identity.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Okay. Positive self-identity is basically myself. I am a positive person in society, and I am portraying that not because of where I'm from, which is the real, not middle class, but under middle class area of Stock Farm, I am negative. I can switch myself around and be that person that I want to be instead of being a person that somebody else wants me to be or expects me to be. It is about being yourself, being your own person, making your own self be known positively.
So, and you are living proof of that because you have transformed.
Yes, a lot. Not only now, but just before the pageant, when I joined my band, I was all boyish, I was negative. You will find that because I was not working. I was just at home, taking whatever talk my parents gave, and literally used to just dress and leave the house whenever my mother started making noise. Okay. Not all the time.
Okay. But that's very real. That's very real. And you find this a lot with young women who are unemployed, which brings me to my next question. What do you think of government's recent initiative to combat youth unemployment?
I think that is a very good idea. I know with how I am right now, it is hard being unemployed. And the fact that they are taking on such a great task to get about 500 people employed is good. It is encouraging. a young person would sign up for a job. Also, not just making jobs, they're providing training so that you can get to a next level at a job. So it is a good initiative that they're taking.
I believe you. You want to be an educator in home economics.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
I did home economics in high school. Economics management, sorry.
Okay.
And it was the best subject in my high school. Not because it was just food, but because it teaches you how to manage time, how to prepare certain dishes, and how to create a nice taste. I would like to teach management because it's a friendly subject.
Okay. And it goes along with your personality.
Yes.
Okay. Beauty, brains, wealth. Name these in the order of importance to you and why.
Brains, beauty, no. Brains, beauty, and wealth, yes.
Okay, why?
Brains, no.
That's okay, it's a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky.
Brains, wealth, and beauty.
Okay,
Okay.
Tell me why.
Brains, you need to be educated in order to reach places. Beauty.
Well, you said wealth second, just now.
Oh, right. Wealth. That's why I was... Okay, wealth. With your brains, you can get wealthy. If you educate yourself enough, you will be able to get whatever you want. I mean, if it's some braiding or some small business, something you educate yourself about, you can get money out of it.
Okay.
Beauty. Your appearance is very important. I'm a girl, so the first impression of me when you look at me would be a lasting one. And if you intend to be wealthy for your business, then you would have to have a good appearance as well.
Okay, nice. So each of the contestants has a platform, something that is dear to them. Shalina, I want you to talk to your viewers about your platform and why it's important to you.
My platform is positive self-identity. It is about knowing who you are, being that individual that no one else can be, positively. I encourage everyone to be positive like myself and be not the follower, but the leader. It is important to me because it is myself. I can portray exactly what I want to portray in that platform.
Very nice. That was Shalina Samuel representing Stock Farm, who believes in positive self-identity. Join her on the eve of February 28th as she competes for the title of Miss Dominica 2014. I'm Pearl Fontaine. See you next time.